YouTube family. What's up? I hope mko sawa. Welcome to Shiloh Paul's channel. Thank you for you people. Thank you for the family love. Thank you for those who have subscribed. If you're new here, just show some love. Subscribe. This is a channel that we bring inside information from within America. Yep. And I'm just driving back home, and I thought of sharing one or two information. So it's good to know what really matters for those who have an American dream. Not everyone who has it anyway. For those who want to come to America, there's certain things that you need to know that may help you. For example, like around next month, May, we're having those who applied for the DV or the diversity visa lottery. America is the only nation that has the green card application or the DV lottery. It's just like it's a draw that is done. People are selected, others are not. So it's just trying your luck. So myself, I came through the DV lottery process. So I talk about things that I am a testimony of it. So those who applied last year for the DV 2023, as it's called, the selection is gonna be out next month. That is May, I think on 7th or 8th there. Yeah, the first week of May. Those who are gonna be selected, we know. I know you have your confirmation number with you. Those who apply, they know what that is, and because it's the one you're gonna use to check or to log into the website, to the DV application for the selection website, where you're gonna know whether you are selected or not. So before you come to America, if at all you win the lottery, there are certain things you need to prepare yourself. The preparation, number one, is driving. That one I cannot emphasize enough, because I was a victim of the same. Not me per se, but my wife. When you're coming here, you need to be, at least to know how to drive. Yeah, you may know the basics. You may not be a perfect driver. You may not have the experience, but it's good to have the know-how of a car. How does a car operate? How do you drive? Can you move from just a short distance from point A to B? Don't be a new, or don't be a stranger to the car if you're an American dreamer, because here driving is not a luxury. Having a car is not a luxury. It's a necessity. You need it. So my wife was a victim of the same. I was being told by my host, teach your wife how to drive, and you know how busy sometimes we get as men. And I didn't take it serious, although she went to a driving school. But you know, going to a driving school doesn't mean that you know how to drive. You're not perfect still. You are still learning. Driving needs a lot of practice, a lot of practical test. You go to the road, drive as much as you can, so that you remove that fear, you remove that nervousness on the road. You have to do it so that you'll be comfortable with the wheel. And yeah, it was a big challenge when we came here, so I had to do it now when she is here. Myself, I was driving. I had like 10 years experience on driving. I had my own car. But there's still some things we learn when we come here, because America, the cars are left-handed. Like this one is a left-handed, and those things that you have to have a new discipline when you come here. So myself, I didn't take long to master the American discipline on the road. I did my road test, I passed, but my wife took some good time. He failed quite a number of times the driving test. So I would advise anyone who wants to come to America, you might be lucky to be selected on the DV lottery thing next month. Make a point of learning how to drive before you come here. Yeah, get used to the car, get used to the vehicle. Yeah, it will help you so much to get to the road as quick as you can, because you cannot stay here without driving. If you need to work, you can't. There are no matatus here. If you use Uber, there is Uber or taxi, which is very expensive. You cannot even afford that. It's very expensive. So the only best way is to have your car and drive it yourself, and that's it. So make a point of driving, learn how to drive. Yeah, it's gonna help you so much, and you're gonna adapt real quickly, and also pass your exam, your road exam or the road test, because we do the theory part of it and the practical part of it. The second thing is about the courses. Those who have some hard courses, like for the ladies, and even now men are doing it. If you have some artistry work of knowing how to braid the hair, the salon, as we call it back home, the hair job is something that you can make a living out of it. It's very expensive here to braid. I'm talking out of experience because my wife does it. I have a daughter, she does it. So they spend a good amount of money. But if you are able to, if you are a salonist, if you are able to braid hair, if you are able to have a knowledge of your hair, you can even save. You can save a lot of money. This is for the ladies, those who make hair, their hair. You can save a lot of money. And if you want to make a living out of it, it's still doable. There are people who earn a living out of the salon job, making hair, because it's very rewarding. It's paid a good amount of money, so it's good to have those courses. Yeah. And also another for men, if you are a mechanic, an engineer, a car engineer, mechanical engineering, if you know how to repair a car, wow, that's a nice one. That's a good job. You can get good amount of money out of it. So there are things that are simple and you can do them before you come. You can have a lot of experience and it's gonna help you. These are basic things. Get used to stuff, get used to driving. Practice as much as possible, because you're gonna take out the phobia from within you. You're gonna get that. Myself, when I went to the road, I was not so concerned about driving. Of course, I knew how to drive, but now myself, what I was concerned about is just using the right lane, because here we use the right lane. You drive on the right side of the road. So to change that discipline from me is a habit that had already was a mastery in my mind, that I have to pass on the left. Initially I could drive alone and I forget when I turn entering another road or a corner somewhere, you find yourself you're going to the left. But it takes some time. But you can imagine now you don't know how to drive. You're learning how to drive, yet again there is this aspect that you have to pass on the right. So there are many things that you're gonna cope with in your head, which is too much for one person. So it's easier when you know how to drive. Come here and exercise how to pass on the right and how to drive the left-handed, the left wheel cars, which is not much difference, because it's only the basics. If you know the basics of a car, you are good to go. So I would advise, especially men, it's good, because if you have a family, you're the one to go out fast. It's good to move out of the house as quick as possible, to go to job, because you need to earn a living. You need to pay for the bills. You need to rent a house. You need to eat. Whether you are alone, you need to go to work. And I tell you, you cannot afford to pay Uber every now and then, every to and fro. You're gonna be working for nothing. So learn how to drive. If you know how to drive, you're good. You can even go online, go to YouTube. If you win, that is, if you win and you are hopeful to come to America, you can watch those in YouTube. There are so many things you can learn about the American driving system, and it's gonna help you. Try to learn about America from within, as I said. Therefore, as a man, you got to be prepared. As a single person, still, you have to be prepared. Whether you are a man, a woman, whoever, as long as you are at the age of 18 and above, you are a grown-up and you can survive on your own. So, things that happen here has really taught us so many things, but if we keep them to ourselves, they're not going to help anyone. So when we share, we help someone. So it's good to learn, know about America. If you have any question, maybe you can ask on the comment section. You can answer that, and you're gonna be of help to someone. All right. So thank you so much, guys. We love you so much, and may the Lord bless you. See you on the next one. Peace out.